Yo, yo. What's up, you guys? Man, it feels weird to be on YouTube. Feels weird. But what's up, you guys? Good to be here with you. Here for New York Open. Definitely here for New York Open. So let's do it. Let's get trading. Let's do that whole trading thing. What up, lady trades? Your hair's so long, bro. My hair's out of control. I've got an appointment with the hairdresser tomorrow. Yeah, I'm getting barbered up tomorrow. I'm going to do a bit of a top down here on gold. You know, weeklies, whatever. Daily's kind of just moving up and down a fair bit. 1 hour, 4 hours rejecting this level. I'm very suspicious on this. I feel like we do want to melt on gold. Just whenever it's ready. Could even be tomorrow. It's not our duty to catch the big move though anyway, it doesn't matter. 1 hour just rejected off this level pretty aggressively. Came back up. 30 minute and 15. Yeah, I mean, we'll place a level here. Let's see what happens. Yo, what up, Shib? Does a gay guy do your hair? Nah, he's not gay, but he's good, man. He's good at his job. Yo, what up, Will? So yeah, I got a couple levels here on gold. Fresh into New York. Yeah, okay. Is silver presenting anything? Caught a silver buy here earlier, a silver sell. You can see, broke this level here, retested and pushed. Couple of interesting levels on silver. Like, I wouldn't mind kind of trying to sell it from here. If we could sell it down here, it'd be sick. No gay demons. Yeah, that's right. Yo, what up, Tim? What up, gang? Here we go. Make sure you guys drop a thumbs up for the stream. Tell all your friends and family. send a pigeon with a scroll with my YouTube title on it. What do you think about sells in the 15? I mean, I need a bit more confirmation for that right now. I want to sell gold. I just need a bit of confo. Love you, long hair. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting it chopped up tomorrow. Don't know if you remember me, but I just did another 100-mile run. Yeah, I do remember. Nice, Mason. Damn, my boy got that dog in him. Do an x-ray and you see a dog picture. Got that dog in him, boy. Good shit, man. I mean, when I was 15, I was like just such a degenerate. Jesus. So yeah, here we go, man. You know, gold's already kind of dropping here. Love an opportunity to sell gold today. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, so we'll see. Naz. Big gap down today on Naz. Naz isn't good till later, to be honest. What if the 30-minute engulfed? Yeah, so the thing is, it would look nice in the 30, but it would look shit on the 15 for me. I got a golden rule. Don't ignore the 15. Like, you can ignore it sometimes, but not completely. Like, it's got to make sense. Like, in order to ignore the 15, man, you got to have a bunch of shit on your side, like bias-wise. What was the theory with breaking down the numbers of entries on your IG post? What was the theory? Oh, no, I just entered like I entered the trade 6 different times because I was getting margin called. Like, I wasn't able to enter it all at once. So I had to, sometimes that happens with broker accounts, like personal accounts. Yeah, you can't enter like one big position. You have to enter multiple smaller ones. Oh, is there news? Is there? Damn, we do. We have unemployment claims here in 25 minutes. Okay, that's good. Who here's on the unemployment claim list? Me. Make sure you guys drop a thumbs up for the YouTube stream here once a week. Once on a Thursday, we get cooking on Yui. Yui Chewy. Top shit. I work? Nice. Let me guess, you work at a medical pharmacy? I'm coming to Dubai, let's connect. Yeah, I mean, when people say that, I typically ask them to send a photo. If they're a hot Latina chick, then I'll say yes, but if not, it's going to be tough, man. Yeah, it's going to be pretty tough. How's your day? Day's good, yeah, day's good. The only way my day would ever not be good is if I just do something stupid. How can I increase the ability to hold a trade? I'll tell you how. You make the decision before you enter it. You say, on this trade, I'm holding it. I don't care if the world explodes, like I'm holding this trade. Say to yourself, if I manage this trade while I'm in it, you've got to do like, honestly, you've got to go kiss a dude or something. Like you have to put something on the line. That's what you're going to have to do. So make the decision before the trade. Can you volume up a little bit? Yeah, just turn it up on your thing. My volume's all GG. Is it? Maybe you're right. Let me have a look. Yeah, you're kind of right. All right, thanks. There we go. Should be better. I'm fasting today, so if I lose, I will need anger management. Brother! I was actually reading the Bible today, and it was talking about, you know, Jesus was talking, it's on the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus like spitting bars, and he was saying, if you're fasting, now he goes, some will fast and disfigure their face to make it known that they're fasting. Where what Jesus wants, or I don't think you're obviously Muslim, but the idea is to not let anyone know that you're fasting, because it's between you and God. God knows what you're going through. Wow, look at this big melt off. How often did you break the kiss a guy, bro? Should we wait for news? Yes. Bro, I'm down 1,200 on gold. Lol. It's definitely not lol. I'm confused because I'm scared of placing a trade after 4 or 5 losses. What do you recommend for me? Look into your strat. I don't know if your strat's just crap. If your strat's crap, you're probably just going to keep losing. But if your strat's solid, then just let probabilities play out. Nice, Stuart. Locked out. Good, good, good. Yeah, we've got news coming in here. Price is moving down, so, you know, whatever. Have you seen Roger's story? Could you please confirm the sell he took on gold? Impulse entry because it broke 4 hour. The only thing I'll be confirming from Roger is how gay he is. So, wait, what? Hang on a sec. But here we go, man. Whatever, we're here. You know, you guys, why do you think that you deserve the right to know the exact reasons why someone else took a trade anyway? Right? Like, people see things, especially when you get to a certain level of experience. There's going to be trades that, like, guys at a pretty high level are going to take that you're just not going to understand, and you don't need to understand. Thoughts on Justin Wheeler's situation? Bro, that guy's he's the worst, man. Like, you know, he came out, here's the thing when you start moving closer to God is like, you know, your guilty conscience starts to become more, not guilty, your conscience, you start to become really in tune with your conscience, because I believe the conscience is essentially like your connection or the voice from God. And he must have felt guilty and said, you know what, I'll come clean. And then he's like, fuck that. And now he's fully choosing the devil by doubling down on his bullshit. And yeah, he's coming out and saying, oh, it was all a publicity stunt, this and that. I call cap. If it's a publicity stunt, come with broker statements. I need all the data backed up. And why did you delete the video straight away? Like, yeah, I call cap. And the reality is, I already knew he's not profitable. Like, none of these young ICT guys are making hundreds of thousands. Like, even that BP trades and that, like, not to hate on them, but they're not profitable, bro. You guys stupid? Like, let's be honest. None of these young ICT guys are profitable. It takes years to make money in the markets. Like, to get to a point where you're making really good money, it's tough. And especially like these ICT kids, it's like, come on, dog. Even Jade Cap, I'm sus on. Here's my theory on Jade Cap. And I'm only saying this because it's like, come on, man, it's got to be said. Like, these guys are fucking clearly scamming you guys. Jade Cap, okay, got $2 million payout apparently from Apex. You got to understand it's in Apex's best interest to have a story like that go viral. All of you guys know about that story, so it worked. 2, if this motherfucker is making $2 million in payouts from prop firms so he can easily crush it and get millions of US dollar payouts, why is he putting so much effort into making fucking YouTube content to get mentorship sales? It's like, I get it. Like, okay, you might enjoy mentoring and it's good money and mentoring and things like that as well. But hey, bro, you know what's better money? Making $2 million from a prop firm. So it's like, I don't know, bro. I'm calling cap, to be honest. Huge dump is coming in from gold, bro. After I have a feed tonight, a bigger dump's coming. Yo, J Trades, what up, brother? Which car do you drive? Just some fucking bullshit rental. Yeah, I just have some like sketchy car that I've hired from in Dubai. I don't have like an official car yet. Tell us about your exit strategy on when the candle move against you. My exit strategy when a candle moves against me is typically if it closes. If I get a 15 closure that didn't close how I wanted it to, I'll probably cut 50% or something. But if I'm in the trade, you're just in it. Yeah. But if it closes ugly, that 15-minute candle, and I anticipated it to kind of get fucking on its way, and it didn't, I'll look at starting to cut some size. But yeah, that Justin Wheeler situation is like, bruh. I mean, it's fucked up, man. Like, that's proper. Like, I already knew, like most people that are in the industry, they've been in the game for a while, you know that these young ICT cats are just capping. Anyway, whatever. Are you stopping mentoring when you make 2 mil? I mean, it's not that he made 2 mil, but it's the fact that he made 2 mil with couple of accounts, you know. I mean, if I could make a couple million US dollars with a couple of accounts, maybe I would stop mentoring. And it's not necessarily the mentoring, it's the amount of effort that he puts into making YouTube long form content. It takes time to make long form content. It's effort, time, strategy. Yeah. Mamba FX, he's real. He's really real. He's the only real one in the industry. Even just look at his Instagram, you can tell it's all legit. Top Step gave you a live account. Top Step banned me and took 30K off me. Yep, so we're just in the middle of this range here. Got a couple levels marked on the metals, gold and silver. We've got news, red folder hitting in 14 minutes. And you guys, please drop a thumbs up for the YouTube video live stream here. If I can reach a certain amount of likes, if I can reach 400 likes in this stream, I'll kiss someone. News. Yeah, I might be. So I'm using Tora Markets platform here. I might be switching to Dominion Markets. Dominion Market. Raja Banks from Dominion Markets. So I can trade on MT5 purely just because it looks fun. Like it looks better and stuff for YouTube videos, TikTok videos, Instagram videos. I'm very grateful for you and your strategy. I know I'm finally profitable. Let's go. Remember, profitable means you're profitable, not I got profits, but the bottom line is you're doing well, and I love that. No, I really do. I'm really happy for you, man. It's a massive thing. You learned from Harry? Yeah, Harry Potter. I learned from Hagrid. So yeah, we've got red folder coming in here. If you want to take a trade right now, you're basically doing the thing that they do at the casino because it's unpredictable when the red folder hits. Yo, what up, Jez? Jade Cap is verified on multiple leaderboards. All right. Yeah, I don't know what that even means, but okay. You know what I mean? 1-to-1 is very rewarding. Yeah, I agree. You love gambling? No. Is Raja gay? There is a talk. What? Oh, that's the best comment I've ever read. Yeah, I mean, there's only one way to find out. You can go try and kiss him or something. Is Raja gay? I've heard talk. That is hilarious. Why doesn't everyone focus on themselves other than what they see online? I agree with that as well. Yeah, I agree with that as well. A lot of people talk about a lot of traders. Like, this is the most I've ever talked about other traders, just because it's pretty big news, like some big names in the industry coming out as scammers, essentially. But I'm the same. Like, so many traders just talk about each other. It's like, can you guys just shut the fuck up? Bro, why are you hating on everyone? You've turned toxic. Oh, fucking, here we go. I'm just calling out one person who's just came out as a scammer and scammed millions of dollars off people. Do you want to just pretend that didn't happen? And I'm just talking about my opinion on one other guy. That's all. That's all. It's fine. I mean, okay, I've talked about a couple, but man, you got to realize so many of these motherfuckers are actually fake. Like, they're not real traders. Trust me, bro. I'm deep in the game. I've got a social presence, so I've connected with a lot of trading influencers. Turns out, they're just fucking influencers without the trading part. All good. But anyway, whatever, bro. We're just chilling. So we're going to see what this news does. And then we're going to figure it out from there. China. I've seen. Yeah, ChatGPT is not going to make you profitable, my G. How do you get a visa in Dubai? Just get one. Yeah, I can't remember. You just kind of get it. Yeah, you just get it. Hey, Bing, long time. Yeah, I only live on YouTube on Thursday, and then I do the rest in the mentorship community. I mean, if you guys aren't in the mentorship community, you're just missing out. Look at this. Jordan today. Guys, I've done it past 2 combines. First ever funded accounts. Young Ty cooking up here on C Trader. First ever payout here by Adrian. Loose unit. I think this was his first ever payout as well. These are fucking big payouts, my G's. We've got a bunch of guys just cooking. Cooking in the kitchen. All right, man. Red folder is coming in. I mean, there's 3 live streams in the mentorship each day: London, Asia, and New York. Would you mind giving me a 30-second summary of your journey to reach where you are currently? Would be great to hear. Oh, fuck, a 30-second. Bro, you're getting blocked. So fucking annoying, G. I mean, 30-second summary. Just a loser from a broken home, drug addictions, crime, and mental illness. And then I became 29, hit rock bottom, loser, decided I needed to really figure something out, looked online for ways to make money, found something called trading, started looking into trading, sucked shit for 2-3 years, and then started getting crazy momentum around the 3-year point. Once I started finally actually getting good money, making more than my job consistently, quit my job, moved to Habibi land, and then sat on a stream on the 27th of the 2nd, talking to you. Do you stream yourself all 3 sessions? Fuck no. No, I have other coaches that stream 2 of the sessions. I stream 1 of the sessions every day. Yeah, I stream 1 session every day. You're streaming with the you're dealing with the 30K issue very well. God gives, yeah, I mean, here's the thing about life, like your ability to manage these type of circumstances is so important, and I didn't let it get to me. That's 30,000 USD. That's like nearly 50K Australian dollars. Like, that's a lot of money that was meant to be in my pocket. You know, that can ruin a person. That's the type of shit that makes someone want to give up and trading and all this kind of bullshit. I just didn't even think about it, just next. Because I know I can just make it again. I know I can make it again. It's super easy. How much would you risk on your live account? Oh, I don't know. I stream New York in my group mainly. Anybody that wants to know more about working with me one-on-one, you can submit an application. I'll put a link here, danielholmestrades.com. We can have a look at through your application and see if it's the right fit. danielholmestrades.com, my G's. Yeah, it looks like price is going to consolidate here for a while until red folder hits in 5.5 minutes. Why can't ChatGPT make you profitable? Well, if it could, no one would be here right now. We'd all be just fucking chilling in yachts and everything because everyone has access to ChatGPT. Yeah, we've got 4.5 minutes here. Why did Top Step say why they did that shit? I mean, they did it to a bunch of people at the same time. A lot of people got nerfed. It was when gold like really picked up and started doing crazy shit. And then they nerfed all the metals and stuff like that. And told a bunch of traders that got a lot of profits in that time that they were hedging. It's just a bullshit excuse to not pay them out. Have you ever gambled on news? Yeah, heaps of times. Make sure you guys on YouTube drop a thumbs up for the stream, my G's. Live once a week. Live once a week on YouTube. Looking to see if this red folder can give us a bit of direction here. Have you tried Lucid? Yeah, I just got funded with Lucid. I mean, I still prefer Top Step over everything, even though they scam me 30K. Seems like you're in a trade already. Seems like you need an eye transplant. Explain your version of slow is fast, please. Bro, what? Are you going to get a trade before news? You mean, are we going to get a trade in the next 3 minutes? You trade copper? Nah, I'm not going to trade copper. I mean, I got a $14,000 copper win, you know, a couple of weeks ago, but that was a one-off. I used to trade copper. Why only once a week? Because it's a big portion of my life and time to set the stream up and do all the shits. And I dedicate that time to streaming in the mentorship community now. You live in Brisbane? Nah, I used to live in Brisbane. I live in Dubai now. Dubai. What are the two lines? I guess we would call it resistance and support. Yeah, just gonna see if this news event can push price to one of these levels. Let's see what the 30 looks like. Yeah, we'll see. We could get a position before then. It's almost like Daniel's the only profitable trader out there. No, there's profitable traders, man. There are. But the main YouTube cats that blow up on YouTube, like your Scarface trades and all these kind of cats, they're all just it's all fake. It's really discouraging. Like any of you guys that haven't seen that Justin Whelan guy and you're like a young ICT trader yourself, don't get discouraged, bro. Like this, you can really make it in this trading thing, but you know, some of these guys chose the easy way out, and you know, it's not good. But you can definitely do it, my G. Lower numbers than expected. Yeah, who fucking knows how that's going to react. How did you come up with the strategy that you currently had? You have struggle, stick with it if things didn't go well? Yeah, I mean, I abandoned the strat for like 2 years and went around the world doing all sorts of crazy shit. How long did it take you to come from 5K to 37? Since November. I didn't really trade December. I could have got there quicker, but you know, I'm trying to do it in a sensible way. I'm not trying to like full margin it. $10 seconds for news to hit, you guys. 10 seconds. Unemployment doesn't usually shoot. It'll like kind of cook up for a bit. Let's see, here we go. Unemployment claims released. Yeah, you won't get anything crazy immediately, but you should get a bit of volume starting to kind of push direction now. I'm kind of tempted to take a sell if this can retrace here. Or not. Yeah, head and shoulder. Bro, trading was never hard. You just made it hard. You started off as a trader, not a... Where do you watch your red folder? A website called forexfactory.com. Do you like living in Dubai? Yeah, I like living in Dubai. In April, I've got a traders retreat. So with the guys in the mentorship, I've booked a 16 bedroom villa in Bali in April, and we're all going to go over there for a week and trade and like a traders retreat. And then I'm going to go to Australia from there, and then probably Switzerland from there for a while, while it's like summertime here in Dubai. It's too hot in summer in Dubai. It's like you're literally in a fucking desert. I just feel like I'm using this strange phase where I kind of don't make much mistakes. Trading frequency is normal, but I would like to... Yeah, we'll get a better strat then. Yeah, 10-12 for Barley Belly. Fuck. So price kind of broke these lows here, pushing back up. Did you register your company and trading account in Dubai? Yep, I registered everything in Dubai. Yep, that's right. Yeah, for sure, Jez. Yep. Yeah, we'll do a year. I mean, we might even do it every 6 months or something, do like a trades retreat. Make sure you guys drop a thumbs up for the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Thumb it up. Bro, should we trade just New York? Trade anything. Anytime you see a candle with high volume, you trade the strategy. Can you show me examples of impulse entries? Depends what you mean. It depends what you mean. I don't like taking impulse entries. Like you got to understand that, yes, me and Raja trade similar and things like that, but I don't like taking impulse kind of trades. Like I'm assuming you're meaning like a Raja type beat, which is like price starts to move up a level and then you'll enter the buy there. I don't like to do that. For me, it's lower probability. I do like to do it when there's a certain circumstance, like the structure and my overall bias is a certain way, but it's very rare where I get that. Rare. So, do you offer signals or courses? Do you offer lap dances? Can we absolutely tilt today? I'm ready, bro. Yeah, let's freaking do it, my G. So we're still in the middle of this range here on gold. Got my support level based on these equal bodies over here and resistance over here. All right, we'll see if we can approach one of these. Silver's kind of looking like a similar structure, and I'll be looking for the same thing on silver. Where's the volume? I mean, it's because I'm here. If you guys ever want volume to slow down, just hit me up to jump on stream. You look rich with those glasses. Wait till you see me without them. That didn't even make sense.
In the beginning,
I was broke. What's the strategy? I'm new here, sorry. Strategies is basic price action, you know, reading the market. I'm basically going to be looking for, you know, we could develop some shit around here. I could look to trade, but it's probably lower probability. The higher probability is wait till price gets to one of these key levels and either reacts off and I sell it with that reaction off, or, you know, we get some structure and break through and I can sell it as a breakout. It's the exact same concept here today. I took this silver sell. I'll show you. I took a sell here, right here. My stop loss went above that breakout candle. Right. So this candle here broke below the key level. The breakout, the next candle opened up, retested or failed to break back into the range. And once it flipped back in the direction of the breakout, entry goes there, stop loss goes above that current candle wick and take profit moves down to a 1-to-1, but there's also a target here to the left that I'll aim for. So it's like the standard breakout kind of setup. I filmed that one live as well. It's on my Instagram. How do you mark your key levels? I drop down to the 15-minute time frame, and then I look for the closest level where there's equal bodies. So, you know, here it's the highest point where there's clean traffic is based on this level right here. So if I get a candle break above this level, I know all the way up to there where there's a next level of structure. To the left, it's just one colored candle. So I've got like 100 pips of clean range. The reason I can't have my level here is because if I get a candle break above there, I'm going to run straight into this. So I need to make sure there's enough range to the left for me to fucking actually move through. So yeah, I mean, we just had red folder news hit. You wouldn't think so. It's crazy. Make sure you have stops in as soon as you... Have you guys noticed gold's been like real glitchy lately? Like it's been real jumpy? It'll like skip up or skip down. Yo, Silseek, what up, my brother? Show me your Rolex. Dude, this has got me so many bitches. I literally don't even leave the house. Someone said that. Oh, no, they didn't. They said it about something else, but they were like, dude, has that, like, what has it done? And I was like, literally nothing. Like, it's just whatever. Even, you know, people like, dude, I got a Rolex because it put me in the, because it put me in rooms with fucking winners. And I'm like, hey, bro, I got a 30K Rolex. I'm just like chilling at home trading kind of thing. I don't know. Oh, really, Silseek? Yeah, I've noticed it's been happening a lot. Amazing watch, thank you. Put you in room with gold diggers, yeah. I mean, yeah, but you got to be around girls for that to happen as well. So that's also another issue. Do you give signals? Do you give lap dances? This is crazy. We're still just in the middle of this range, you guys. I just went into an explanation about why I put my levels where I do. How many trades you take a day? Anywhere from 0 to 3 is like the standard. Yeah, 0 to 3. 0 to 100 real quick. 2 losses, and I call it. Like 2 losses is like, if you got to walk away after 2, man. You're only going to become a degenerate after 2 losses. Can you buy me a Rolex, bro? I'm just at home chilling too. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? Why not? Thanks, Stid. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's Australian hoodie. How much did you risk per trade on the funded? Once funded, I won't answer that because how much I risk versus you is going to be different. I'm actually going to make a YouTube video. Yeah, my aircon's pumping. I'm actually going to make a YouTube video on that actually, about how to fucking approach these funded accounts. Caption: how to approach funded accounts for degenerates. That could actually be a funny caption. I mean, title. Do you recommend any futures firms? Just anything, bro. They're all shit anyway, so just do any of them. Like, honestly. They're all good. They're all good. They're all just, yeah, they're all just the same. I don't base overextension on pip, on range. I base on visually the structure of the market. Yeah, that limitation of you're not allowed to hold a trade for minimum of 60 seconds, like for some firms that have that, it's an absolute scam. It's not a scam, but it's like the worst rule ever. They're doing it to protect themselves in a certain way, but it's like, yeah, you're cooking a lot of traders by doing that. People don't, it's not good. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, fuck. All right, there we go. Yeah, I mean, some volume would be dope right now. Today I hit 2 stop loss, then I stopped, but then another setup hit. I did not take, it hit my TP. Is that okay? No. How reliable is a 1 minute price action? About as reliable as trusting a girl. Yeah. You look nervous. What do we wait? Yeah, bro, I'm literally shitting my pants right now. You can see after Top Step you lost a little faith in prop firms, bro. Nah, you know, a little bit, to be honest. Like, it did kind of just like, it did turn me off a bit. I was just like, oh man. You know, that's why I've been focused on my personal account now. It's fine. I still tell guys, like, use Top Step. Like, it's, you know, the reason they did it is just because they, you know, the market presented opportunity for a lot of traders to make a lot of money from them. So they just decided to nerf a bunch of people. And I just so happen to be in the firing line. But I still think they're good to trade with and you can make good money from them. Oh wow, could we actually be moving down? Any tip for beginner traders? Congratulations, man. Welcome to the game of trading, and you know, focus on learning. Focus on learning, get your beak wet, take some trades, and if you really want to fast track the initial stage, get yourself a mentor. I'm not even going to look at NQ because I know until stock exchange, it's just, yeah, there's no real point. I've been using your strategy and going good, but RR is not good. Please tell me how to improve RR from 1 to 1 to 1 to 2. Well, then you're not using my strategy. Like, if you say, I've been using your strategy, but I've decided I want to change it, then you're not using the strategy. Do you believe that ChatGPT is a good tool to help collect data and refine your model? I mean, what do you mean model? Like why are you trying to make a model? Like just steal somebody else's already proven system. You're going to waste years and years of your time to try and make your own model. Wow, still was just mass consolidation. You know, I was on a podcast yesterday and we were talking about like the illusion of RR, believing that like a higher RR means something better than a lower RR. And I'm like, you know, you guys understand, I know guys that have a negative RR and are profitable traders. Like RR is something that newer traders get really stuck on. And it's like, fuck all your RRs and everything like that. Can you make money consistently? That's all I want to know. You should start streaming daily again? No! I have a lot of duties throughout a day. I basically have a 9 to 5 still. And, you know, streaming on YouTube takes a lot of time. And I did it for 1.5 years straight, every day. Every day. Kind of paid my dues. And now I spend more time streaming in the mentorship community and doing other things. No, I don't base what I believe is going to happen on the markets based on what the news is saying. What's wrong with a lot of new traders they hold losses and pull out the wins and feel like that's good and not being patient, hold for one. I mean, it's all just human psychology. Like when you're in a trade, you're like fearful, right? Tom Hogarth speaks about this a lot, like the fear in a trade, where it's like, if you can switch that mindset to, hey, I'm in a trade and it's going well, why not add to this trade? Right? Whether you add to it or not, it's just a psychological thing. Like, hey, why don't I be hopeful in this trade instead of fearful? Yo, what up, Paul? Good to see you, brother. Big Paul in the chat. Anyone that's seen my YouTube? I've got a podcast on my YouTube actually with Paul. There's a podcast with Young Jack. These are some of my mentor cats killing it. Here's a podcast here with Paul. Yeah. According to your data, which session works best? Just whichever one has volume. Asia, probably. Me and Paul spoke about this today. I was using a higher RR than 1-to-1 and kept getting BE. Yeah. You know, in my one-on-one calls with guys, I'll see something like this, right? And I'll go, but why is that there? Why are you going for a 1 to 2.1 or whatever? And like, oh, I just want to get more out of it. I'm like, but that's not where the system shines. Shine bright like a diamond, right? So like, it's built for a purpose. The purpose is to get to that clean pot, like that push. We want that 1 RR, and if you want to push it further, then take size off and let the rest run. Because sometimes you might have an itch to try and get more out of it. You feel like this could move more. That's the purpose of taking off the size. But if you don't want to take the size off, just take your 1-to-1 and fucking move on. China. Yeah, crazy volume right now, so here we go. Love your new video with Wayond. Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. How do I decide where to put my TP and stop loss? Well, you need to have a strategy. It sounds like you don't have a strategy. So you're trying to catch the horse before the carriage or whatever that saying is. All right. It's like, oh, hey, how do I get to the moon yet? And it's like, bro, you haven't even built a rocket yet. What's your win rate? Pretty good. Doesn't matter anyway, does it? Nah, I don't use silver as a confluence for a gold trade. If you're trading gold, just look at gold. Yeah. Oh, really, Celsic? Yeah, the week in the month is what matters anyway. Yeah, drop a thumbs up for the stream, you guys. Live once a week here on YouTube. Live once a week on a Thursday. If we can get to 400 likes, I'm going to do crazy shit. Yeah, there's volumes the pits of hell, man. Wow. I mean, any like intraday kind of traders, they've had no luck here in gold. It hasn't taken any direction. How's your paddle game, bro? I'm the paddle goat. We might be playing tonight, actually. Imagine being a swing trader. Yeah, you ain't swinging shit. 3K payout this month so far. Nice, Jack. Look at this, you guys. Jack here's in the mentorship. I mean, Jack's only started like recently cooking with payouts and stuff. It's an interesting thing about trading is like you can get momentum. Right, you get one payout, two, and then you start getting more, and you start getting momentum. Do you have live stream in your Discord? Yes. That's right. Yep. She snowballs. No. Red folder didn't do shit. Yeah, I didn't think. I mean, it would do too much. Use similar strategy to Roger Banks. What the fuck? No, it's not. Take that back. I don't know who that is. What can I expect from your mentorship? I keep blowing accounts. I mean, it depends what tier you get. If you get the higher tier, you work with me one-on-one. The mentorship is essentially to take traders, regardless of where they are in their trading journey, and then guide you through the chapters of getting to that end outcome, which is be consistently profitable. So I got guys that are brand new. I'm like, all right, we start from the start. This is a candle. And I got guys that are advanced, and we go, okay, what's been going wrong? What do you need to do to fix it? You get you get the full strategy breakdown, the course content, the live streams, the fucking trade breakdowns, the weekly webinars, the one-on-one, and more importantly, you get the community of traders. We're all doing the same thing. We've got probably the best community in the space. These are all just normal people, good traders, and everyone's doing the same thing. There's some mentorship communities out there where everyone's doing like random shit. It's like, I mean, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Anybody interested in doing like working with me one-on-one or taking your shit next level? Here's a link to my website, Daniel Holmes Trades, and you can submit an application we can have a look at. Where'd you do your teeth? On the Gold Coast in Australia. I mean, yeah, this volume's thrilling. About to get an hour closure. As a mentee, here we still see as a mentee, I can vouch for Dan teaches you shipload more than just a method. Yeah. The community's fire. I scheduled and they canceled the call just before I got on the call. Then boom, they canceled it. Where do you live? That's going to determine a lot. Oh, Texas. You should DM me on Instagram or on one of my social media platforms and say, hey, it's Texas from YouTube. And I'll look into that for you. Yeah, I'll pull something up here for you. Fuck me, G. Bro, what the hell? Bro, what the hell did I do? How have I got two screens here? How do you undo this? Close this view. Okay, there we go. Yeah, got this hour closure coming up. Hopefully we can get a bit of volume come in. Because right now it's doo-doo. Any of you guys that aren't following me on Instagram as well? I post a bunch of shit on Instagram, man. Here's my Insta link anyway. This was a silver trade today. Breakout. Brace yourself. Here's this stupid videos that get like 500,000. This got 650,000 views on YouTube Shorts. And this is all it is. Hey, when I make dumb content, people like it. When I make content about, yeah, man, this is how you use multiple time frame confluences to get a high probability trade, it gets like 2 views. And it's like, all right, I'll just keep feeding you stupid content then. The streaming software I'm using is OBS. Oh, there you go, Nikki said. Oh, why didn't you take it, Silseek? I mean, it seemed like a really standard kind of breakout. It's hard not to take. I didn't want to take it because of the time of the day. All right, here we go. Here's that hour closure. Look how the 15 just came down like this. Who was asking about impulse entries before? I might look at some sort of impulse if we get a top wick here. They don't want you to win. That's actually how I found you yesterday. Wow, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, time of the day was a bit sketch. Yeah, that's right. Still sick. I mean, I just need an eye transplant at this point. Looking at screens so much. Tom Aspinall style. No, don't leave, man. If this can fail here, come back up and then break its own low, I'll take an impulse entry. Oh, really, Silsey? Have I been swearing a lot? Damn. Yeah, I'm going to try to stop swearing so much. What do you target for cells? Oh, it'd be just a rat scalp, really. Yeah, be ratty as hell. Yo, what the hell? Let's see the 4 hour here. Oh, 4 hour closure on Forex. Strong 30, 15 holding support, 1 hour strong, 4 hour closure. I've got a sell stop at the break at this low here. I'll give this a little stab if we can get a potential impulse sell. How much do you spend average on charts daily? Not that long. Yeah, not too long. Yeah, not that long. Send you a message, RG? Yeah, nice. I'll have a look at that after, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I got to work on that, Silseek, for sure. Especially if I wasn't even aware of it. Never heard you swear a lot. Maybe I'm immune to it. You should have way more subs, man. Appreciate you. I agree. No. I mean, I only started YouTube not that long ago. It's pretty hard to grow on YouTube. Like, it's really hard to grow on YouTube, actually. Do you trade Forex in capitals? Forex. Yeah, I trade something. I trade Forex, yeah. Yeah, somebody asked me before, like, dude, do you do impulses? I'm like, nah. But I'm kind of hot on this for a potential sell as an impulse without. Very bearish, getting a lot of strong closures. I like how the 15 looks as support. Should get a pop. Oh, really, Nikki? When I started the personal account was a lot size. It was pretty conservative, but I'll be honest, at around 6K, I think I had a pretty big trade. I had like a $4,000 or $5,000 trade that got me up to like 11K or something. So I kind of was able to get out of like the really low point pretty quick. Do you consider wicks of candles as price points for market reactions? No. That's a good question, but I don't at all. Fuck, it's cold in my house, bro. The spread keeps opening up here, like a lot of orders coming in. Oh. Oh, I got triggered. I got slipped. Yes! Slipped me to death. All right, I'll put my stop above, up here somewhere. I'll put my TP down here somewhere. We'll see if we can get a pop here. Oh, 2 micros on top step. Yeah, I think that's why people are liking Lucid at the moment as well, because they're allowing a bit more size. If I get nerfed here again, I'm never taking a impulse trade, and I'm blaming that kid that put it in my head. For an account with 6K, how much loss? I don't like to tell people how much to do with their accounts. Stupid kid. Soundboard. Or more like this, whenever you enter a trade, Cricket Central. Make sure you guys drop a thumbs up for the YouTube stream, gang. The more thumbs up I get, the more wins that you're going to get, the more profit TPs are going to get hit. It's coded into the YouTube algorithm. Cricket's for real, bro. Anytime you enter a trade, it's like it just becomes Cricket Central. Yeah, happens every time. Order filled. Which prop firm do you suggest? I don't know. I'm sure people in the comments could help you out. Daily flip? The daily's already flipped, my G. Maybe it looks different on futures. Oh, that's freezing, man. Fuck it, I'm gonna turn this shit off. I finna turn it off. I finna make 100 bands. Bruh, sound bogan as G. Bruh, I am bogan. I'm just a dude, man. I'm just a dude chilling. Just a chill guy, twin. Twin, that's so funny, that word, twin. Thick. Toby Maguire. Make sure you guys on YouTube slither a thumb across the like button. Hey, you guys on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube right now. Daniel Holmes Trades, it's the same name as my TikTok name. I'm going to end this here and I'll catch you guys over there right now. Come over to YouTube. Daniel Holmes Trades. I'll see you there now. You look like Logan Paul. Logan Paul looks like me. I'm older than him. Cooking with Daniel. Can you tell us what your psychology right now? Psychology right now is pretty neutral. It's a bit different on stream. Psychology on stream's a bit different than normal. It's a bit more heightened. But if you ever feel like a certain emotion, you just kind of tell yourself to chill. Yeah, you got to make like a bit of a physical, literal effort to chill. Just numbers on the screen, yeah. Came over from TikTok, let's go. What up, what up, what up? All the ticking and talking. Yeah, someone manipulated me to take a impulse trade. What up, FaZe? Do you still like this trade for sells? I mean, why do people keep saying that? Even if I said no, like what's the difference? I'm in the trade now. It's not like I can fucking rewind back. Hey man, do you still like this trade for sells? You've been in it for 10 minutes. Oh, fuck. Please tell me the logic of this trade. I mean, I'm bearish on all the higher time frames, right? Coming down, I like how the 15 held some support like this. I typically like this for a bit of a pop afterwards. Price kind of already gave it a pop, failed, came back down the second time. I thought this might be a decent opportunity to catch a bit of an impulse, bit of a pop down. It's obviously struggling, but yeah, that was the idea. W Doji. Yes, that's exactly the candle you want to see. Fuck yes, dude. I'm going to look at closing 50% of this trade in a minute. I mean, I don't even know what you mean by which time frame you should use to pick directional bias. I don't know what you mean by, bro. Now, if this can push down, I'm going to move my stop loss lower. I'm going to move my stop loss down. So I'm going to lose less money here. I think if it comes up here, it's going to go. Like, you're just cooked. I might even, you know what? I'll make it even tighter. I'll put it about there. Yeah, I'd rather lose less. I think if it goes to there, it's going up. New York Open. Yeah, just caught in dog shit. Caught in the doghouse. All right, that's 1 for 1 today. I'll try and get one more trade while I'm still here, and then if not, then I'll just call it. I know there's no candle closure below. I already blamed it on another kid. I said a kid talked about impulse entries, and I said this might be an alright opportunity for an impulse entry. Even though when I spoke about impulse entries and he asked that, I said I don't like to do it because it's a low probability. But I feel like you take not high probability. Yeah, it's true. It's like boredom and shit. That's true. That is true. Silver. Dewey. Silver looks trash as well. How's your brother Jake? Yeah, Jake's still alright. He's just recovering from jaw surgery. Yeah, he's just recovering from jaw surgery. Think risk management? I did risk manage. I moved my stop loss down. So if I lose a trade, I'll lose less. Yeah, that happens to everyone. For like that emotion is always going to be there. That like impulse urge. Yeah. That's why I always say to guys, like, look at your key areas and then just come back and forth. Don't like sit in front of the chart. Sitting in front of the chart, just watching the candles is like such a bad way to go. So move it up one pip. Trust me, bro. Nah, I'll keep it. I think if it goes up there, like it's gonna at least break these other highs or just come dancing around. It's already doing what I didn't want it to do, so I'm already in a lose-lose situation. Is there a way to add alerts? It depends on the actual trading platform you're using. 3 time frames, 15, 30, and 4 hour. Triple doji of doom, yeah, triple doji of doom, man, fuck. The triple dodge. Triple dojo. No. 4 hour of destiny as well. Crazy. W region to be stuck in a trade. What do you think about order flow traders? Is that the people with the balloons and shit on their screen? Yeah, I'm not trying to get into the whole balloon strat thing, to be honest. Hey, you guys on, also, I was going to say on TikTok, but this was just YouTube. Link to the free Discord community here. Free Discord community if you want to join. We do live streams in there as well. Solar system strat. Yo, what up, Big Rod? Young Rod. Lil Roddy. Yeah, ugly stuff. Ugly stuff. So I'll hang out here for a minute and see if we can get a break below this level now that we're stepping into a higher volume time. But that was dog shit. I'm never taking an impulse trade again. Fuck whoever put that in my head. Thoughts on ICC? Bro, I have no idea what that means. There's too many ICBs and all this sorts of shit these days. Thoughts on LGBT? Yeah, high volume coming in very shortly, so we'll see if we can get a play with that because that was just disgusting. How much risk do you take per trade? I don't even know. Yeah, impulse trades are like the worst trades to take, bro, I promise. Like there's very rare, like this is what I was saying at the start of the stream, like it's very rare circumstances where it's a good idea. Yeah, it's so rare when it's a good, like whether it's going to be a good idea or not. I wish I did not learn impulse trades. What's your psychology right now after majors? Just pretty neutral. Yeah, to be honest, pretty neutral. Like it's never, you never like. Obviously, there's a party that wants to win the trade, so it's not like fun. But I'm already up for the day. I'm probably about break even now, or a little bit down. I'll see if I can get one more trade, and then I'll call it whether it's a win or a loss. So right now, I just feel like it's a break even day so far. With a lesson learned. Don't take impulse trades. They're so shit, bro. They're the worst trades to take. And it's not even a part of my system. Like, you know, when I said at the start, like, yeah, you know, it's a very rare circumstance where the impulse is justifiable. And I'm talking like 98% of the time, you'll never see it, that scenario arise. I thought this would be an okay one, but nah, there's just nothing there. No follow through. That's what you got to do. So we'll see with, you know, stock exchange kicking in, we should get a bit of volume and try and get that breakout. Potentially break above as well. If you're trading on a demo account as a beginner, you should treat it like a live account and only take trades that are like based on what you actually want to trade. Because otherwise you just gamble with it basically. But see how I managed that as well? I lost less money here. I lost way less money. I lost like 25 pips less money. Yeah, I don't think I want to, but because it's so late for me, but I think I'm going to start coming in at the stock exchange because I never fucking either get no volume at New York Open or like I get stuck in a dog shit trade for like 10 years. And then the stock exchange comes in and you get that volume. No indicators. The only way I'll be looking for buys is if it breaks above this level. Very consolidation range here. So you got a couple minutes here, stock exchange coming in, 2 minutes. Should get some volume. Should get some volume. No, I didn't get my top step account back. It's gone, my dude. She gone. Didn't even want the money. All right, 50 seconds. Keep an eye on your email, Shay. No, I only trade gold, silver, and NQ. But just kind of looking mainly at gold here right now. I can't answer that, bro. I don't look at the 1 minute time frame and stuff. Here's the stock exchange open volume. Probably just absolutely melt now. You know, it's funny, before I entered the trade, in my mind, I was like, if I enter this, a good spot is going to be like way up here, but I was like, it's going to be over 100 pips. I quit trading, bro. I quit trading, bro. All right, you guys, I'm calling it. Thanks for coming to the stream. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done for the day. So I literally was thinking in my head, there's a fucking high probability it's going to come up here and then melt. And I was like, maybe I should put my thing above that wick there because I feel like it's going to need a bit of breathing room. Yeah. I'm calling it. I can't be bothered. I wanted to see a breakout below here, but now it's overextended. It's going to take a while for candles to develop and shit. So, but that's trading. That's trading. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for showing up. I'll catch up with you tomorrow and stuff, or next stream if you're not in the mentorship. Thanks, guys. Oh, nice shibby. Yeah. I mean, given it a bit to breathe was the call. But it was tough. It was a big distance. But yeah. All right, gang. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Thanks.